a smart way you can create an eye-catching birthday flyer. So we're going to make use of 160 as our width. Then the height is of 1280. So let's go. These are design size. So let's go and bring in our background image we're going to be using for this design. So let's go straight to Pixellab folder. Our background is there. This is the background we're going to be using. Let's increase it to the end and let's position it at the middle with relative positioning. So let's go to this back and change our background color to white. Let me lock it so you see what I'm going to do now. Let's go to this area. Let's change our background color to white. Let's make it white. Now, since we make it white, let's come and enable this. So let's reduce this to 65. Let's make the opacity. Let's make it 65. 65. Let's set it to 65. 65 is better. Good. So we are good to go. Now, this is what we're going to be working with. So now, let's go and bring in our images we're going to be working with. If you find this video helpful, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and share for more. Share for others to also benefit from it. Draw to relative position. Draw to relative position. Good. Lock it. Let's go and bring in the other one. Bring it. Draw to relative positioning. Position it at the middle. Lock it. Let's go again. Let's go and bring in this. Drag it to relative positioning. Now, let's position it at the middle. Let's lock it. So let's lock it and let's head on straight to color filter and let's change this hue to 60. Let's make this hue 60. Let's make it 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Good. Let's leave it at 60. Now, what next? Let's go and bring in this last image. Good. Drag it to relative positioning. Lock it. So let's go to shape. Let's begin circle. Shape. So let's be sure of the size. Here should be 26, 26, 24. Let's leave it as 27, 24. Good. So let's make it center positioning. So let's reduce opacity to 90. To 90. Good. So let's move it to the back of this image. So let's position it well. Let's position it well. Bring it down. Good. Good. So let's leave it this way. Now, what we need to do next, let's create some shape here. Let's go with this. Let's reduce the size. The shape size should be, let's check from relative positioning. Here should be 25, 25, 6. Good. So let's come here and let's change the color to this. This color to this. This is the color. So let's turn the angle to angle -7. Good. Let's take it up a little. Good. Let's copy. Let's bring it down. Let's take it up a little. Good. So let's change this color to this. Good. We are good to go. So now what we need to do again, let's go to our text and let's type in +1 today. So we are going to make this test. This test is going to be +1 today. We are going to make this test. Let's reduce the text. Let's reduce the text and let's curve it to -7 -7. Now let's go and make use of this text here. Then we'll go head on straight to this text here and select this. Then we're going to take, sorry for that, we're going to make use of this. Let's make use of MTN board. Good. Let's change the color to black. Let's change the color to black. Let's move it back a little. Let's move it back a little. Let's move it back a little. Let's move it up. Good. So let's lock it. Let's copy this. Let's take it here. Let's change the color to white. Then let's type in the name of the celebrant. Rachel. So let's go to font and change the font to this Helvetica Compressed. So let's make the text 40. Let's move it up. Copy. So let's change this to David, Rachel David. Although this is not the name of the person, I love the images. So I'm doing this fractional design on this person's on this image. So you can using this same pattern for your design. So let's go head on into our Pixellab again and bring in another tool I'm going to make use of in this video. Let's bring this back to relative positioning, centralize it, and lock it. Then what we need to do next, let's head on straight to this. Let's head on straight to our download to get these resources. Let's bring it and reduce it and place it here. Let's lock it. Let's copy this text and bring it here. Then let's write 5th and let's remove this rotation. Let's reduce the size to 30. So let's copy. Let's change this to November. So let's reduce this to 17. So let's move it up. Good. Now let's copy this text. Let's turn it to black. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share to others. Tell them what you are benefiting from this YouTube channel. So you're going to make use of this mem font. This mem font is a Photopea font. Mem font. Good. So let's go and give the rotation 100. So let's go and type in our word birthday. Happy. So let's go happy birthday. Happy prosperous birthday. So we are going to copy this and paste it, and then let's paste it again. So let's see what it's going to give to us. So we are going to increase the size to 23. Then we are going to rotate it to, let's rotate the angle. Let's rotate the angle and let's bring it this way. I hope you are following every step I'm using for this design. I saw a similar design like this that was designed by someone, but the person used a Photoshop. But I'm giving you a simple technique you can use to design it on your Pixellab. So you are not limited with your Pixellab. So anything they are doing on Photoshop, you can as well manipulate it out here on your Pixellab application. All you just need to do for you to know how to use your onions. So just like the way you know that some persons have spices and they don't know how to cook that is like it is with Pixellab application also. So once you know how to cook with your Pixellab application, every of your design that you design, once it comes out, people won't even know that it is Pixellab you use. I've been using Pixellab for almost 3 years now, 3 to 4 years now, and all my design are coming out absolutely perfect, and I'm printing out my design. So that is that. So if you find this video helpful, please kindly subscribe for more. Now let me save this work and let me take it to